Well, the nation's capital graduating a new class of full-time violence prevention workers. As cities all across the country are dealing with an uptick in violent crime, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser addressing the newest graduates of the city's Violence Interrupters program in a ceremony this morning. And Washington correspondent Evan Lambert is live. So, Evan, this program is all about training people, and some of them do have a history of violence or crime themselves, but it's about training them to step in and mediate conflicts. Is this successful?
Well, Nichole, the data on violence interruption, it is mixed right now, but we are seeing historic investments in places like D.C., Rochester, and Louisville. As cities across the country suffer with waves of violent crime, the nation's capital is rolling out newly trained recruits to help prevent it. They aren't police, but violence interrupters, whose job it is to mediate conflicts and prevent them from escalating to involve guns. Thursday, 23 graduates who currently work as interrupters completed a 13-week training.
I chose the streets. That was one of the biggest mistakes of my life.
They know the neighborhoods firsthand and are familiar with the trauma that experts say drives cycles of violence.
Basically, my life spiraled out of control, landing myself in prison for a violent crime.
Executive Director LaShawna Thompson L. served nearly 2 decades in prison, but came out ready to keep others from following in her footsteps.
I push really hard for the city to invest in a public health approach to gun violence intervention because I believe in it.
But in D.C. and other cities, violent crimes, particularly homicides, continue to rise. On Wednesday, police say 12 people were shot in D.C. in one day, including a shooting where 5 people were hit and 2 were killed. In nearby Baltimore, 7 were shot on a street corner. And from 2020 to 2021, homicides were up in New York, L.A., and D.C. As more cities consider alternatives to a police-only solution, the question is, do these programs work? The available data is mixed. A UC Berkeley study says a similar program in Stockton, California, slashed gun assaults and homicides by 20%. D.C. says the neighborhoods with the program saw drops in those same crimes in 2020 and 2021. But according to John Jay College, the research on interrupters is mixed, incomplete, and very difficult to do. Even D.C.'s mayor says although the evidence is scant, she sees prevention approaches as worthy investments.
What I know is that they are engaging people who are known to use guns and are engaging them in other activities.
And this work can be dangerous. Back in January, one of these workers was shot and killed in Baltimore. And one of the directors here in D.C. telling me today that they trained their workers on how to stop bleeding. Nichole?
Okay, Evan, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.